All right, welcome back. This should be the day after New Year's. We're gonna go ahead and go to sleep and start the next mansion area. Hour three already. This is doing song. So I guess we did finish hour two. My guess is that they're gonna be 12 hours, just because that's how many hours are on a clock. So I think we're in the building we just in the ground about the size of a person covered with matting. Of how there are always these things on the ground that looks like people. All right, so we're into the third time. Part of the floorboard has rotted away, cold air is blowing up from under the floor. Let's follow you down here. Uh, uh, um, let me. That was a good jump scare. Um, got to use an herbal medicine soon. See, I was looking down to see my camera type, my film type. Nice if I can get him straight on. There we go. Armor 2. Oh, I think he blocked it with his hand. Oh, he went by me. Interesting. Okay, let's turn back to the other type of film. Wonder if we should go to the right. That was a pretty good jump scare. Okay, so there are doors everywhere. Let's just try them. Something here. Type 61 film, okay. Wonder if we should have gone straight or not. There's another hallway. There's something somewhere. Over here somewhere? Here. There's a hand. If I can ever get stop on it. Can I go closer and we actually stay open? This is so annoying that it's going blue and then off blue. Somebody's under that. We're just gonna keep going this way. Trying to just see if there are any items, and then we'll go through here. You open the lock. We're back to the first part. We'll probably just go up in the thing and save then. You're crying somewhere. Oh, there's an item back there. Maybe it's upstairs. Herbal medicine. That would be nice to use in just a little bit. Let's go up and save, and then I might go back through those doors and try the like middle door. Something up here, right? Behind here. Yeah. Daddy fell, you killed Daddy. Okay. Looks like. Oh, how is she there? Right, well, now we know she's down low. Somewhere. Oh, there she is. Okay. Ah, we almost had her. Where? This is a pretty difficult one. Um, Alright, let's use an item. We use one of these. Be nice if it healed a bit more. Let's change to a higher type of film to somewhere here. Oh, we almost had her. Ah, missed. Yeah, we got her that time. Oh, that should have been another combo. Somewhere. Alright, nice. Okay, let's go save. And since we got hit a lot, we'll save on a different file this time. Like I'd feel like maybe I'm going the right way, but I feel like since we got to the other part, we should search around there a little bit. So let's go back through. So we don't want to go down that hallway right just yet. Let's go out this door. I think this is the way we came. And go back down the middle way. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Right, nope. Maybe I was going in the right direction. Let's try this way too, though. We'll probably just get a picture of this. Oh, it's a projector again. An image of something. Oh, so we have to develop it, and then it's going to be a projector. There's an old projector in the center of the room. There's already some ancient film set in it. Let's watch this. Uh, should not have been drinking at that time. Excuse me for wanting to actually watch the projector film. Among all the tattered old books on the shelf is the one with a spine that looks newer than the others. Folklore Notes 1. While continuing my research, I stumbled upon the existence of the shrine that is perhaps the origin of the sleeping priestess. The shrine is very small and hidden away within the depths of a mountain. It appeared just as in the drawing. There are normally no worshippers, and according to stories from the small village nearby, it is a shrine where you could offer your pain. When I called upon the head of the family, she said they allow visitors until the snow melts. They carry out a rite here to protect a sacred area in the mountain. Men are not allowed in the rite, but it seems every few years they invite men in order to continue the bloodline. They call them outsiders. I think that I've heard of a similar custom. Hmm. The guests who come in winter while the snow falls all hide their faces and pull large bundles on wagons. It resembles a funeral procession. The rite carried out on their behalf must be connected to the song of the sleeping priestess. Commit function track. Automatically faces ghosts. Alright, that's going to be useful. Nothing else. Let's go over here. Type 14 film. That's good. Is that all that's in this room? Okay, there's another door. No. I wish there'd be like an indication. I wish it'd just go blue if there's a ghost that's not hostile. An image of something has been caught in the photo. Okay, so this is the other side of the area we were at the first. There's, okay. Hmm. Yeah, there's a thing down there that I guess we should take a picture of. Yeah, I finally got one. I guess that means go down that hallway. Let's take a picture of this first. Some more stuff to develop. Oh, there's another. Okay, guess not. I wonder if there are actually items over here. I maybe should check the tree. Rope festooned with white paper charms is wrapped around a large withered tree. Tied to the rope is a wooden memorial tablet in the shape of a person. Usually actually I don't know about here, but usually things with those mean like the tree has a god in it. Stone mirror, yay. I might just let myself die next time then. Because like I had an overabundance of those in the last game. Alright, so it's around the corner, whatever it is. And there's just something that's emerged in the photo. Looks like a Shinto priestess outfit. So go in here. An old doll has been impaled upon the red door. The door itself is shut firmly. It seems the song you hear is coming from in here. There's a strong presence emanating from the door. The lullaby. I heard children's voices singing on the other side of the red door, deep within the manor. It was a lullaby accompanied by the sound of hammering and sung in some strange dialect I had never heard before. Okay. Well, there's a new location. Human-shaped stains we didn't read about. The narrow corridor on the other side of the door where I heard the moaning was strung with sacred rope and paper. The walls were covered with human-shaped stains. There was a black stain left behind when Yoshino Takegawa vanished. Did something happen on those walls as well? Alright, so I guess we'll try going through this door then. Sealed by some strong power. Right, we cannot go in there, so let's go back and try some other doors. These ones are interesting that they're so sudden. Really has a lot of jump scare stuff in it. I missed. Ah, it's so quick. Cannot escape you, okay? I'm just wasting film at this point. Have more sacrifices. Let's change. Right, so there's a door on this side, and there's a door on this side. There's a save point here too. So we're going to try going this way then. The jump scares are a good new addition to the game, I would say. The door is sure. Wait, what did it say? So the door is firm, re-shut, I think. Thick cords of sacred rope and paper stretched over the door, which has been tightly sealed off. Maybe there's something sealed up inside. Okay, so we can't go that way, so let's go the other way. This is the chapter with the most searching so far. I'm guessing they're all going to open up a little bit more in between, uh, because it also said Yoshina Takegawa started sleeping longer and longer. I think that's what's going to happen to us. Like we're going to be in the mansion longer and longer. A small hole. And there's a well. Let's see the return. Let's go down. Oh, there's an item. A part of the camera obscura. You have acquired upgrade lens slow. Slows ghost movements. Spirit points needed 1. Length of effect increase. You can slow a photograph ghost for a certain amount of time. Takes 1 spirit point. Temporarily slows ghost movement so they're easier to shoot. Also temporarily prolongs the shutter chance and the fatal frame. Used for fast moving ghosts or when timing the shutter chance is hard. The higher your level, the longer the length of the effect. Sorry. Keep forgetting that's not the button in this game. Let's do some camera stuff then. So we have slow. I don't really want to power it up yet. Let's do some of our basic ones. We'll do that, I guess, for right now. There's a baby doll wrapped in a cloth in a basket. This looks like a very old straw candle. Didn't they use these in the olden days in the cold north of Japan? Just thought there'd be a reason to have stuff behind. Two Japanese dolls. One of them is fallen over, but I think they're a pair of matching twin dolls. Interesting. It looks like there's something inside. Type 61 film. That's nice. Side door is locked. The lock is engraved with the Dianthus design. I do need to start actually checking all doors instead of running past them as well. You open the lock. Let's see what's on the other side. So it's the other door that I couldn't go through before in the first hallway. Oh, and that's why I changed back to type 7 immediately after fighting a ghost. Door's tightly sealed. Okay, then there's just an end of a hallway with no doors or anything. That's weird. Alright, so do we have to go back? It seems like we do. So let's go back, and I guess we had to go back to the first part of the mansion then, because we went through every other door, I believe. So it'd be to the right now. In the back. Let's go around here and down these hallways as well. Something inside the drawer. Sacred water, nice. I'm glad I'm actually checking things. Nothing in the drawers. Empty chest. Nothing interesting. So yeah, from the wall I can see through it to the downstairs floor. Maybe this is where the banister used to go. Okay, so nothing else up here, right? I don't think. Let's go down and go down the hallway. This hallway first or this hallway? I think I'm gonna try this hallway over here. Or they might be the same one. Something is reflecting light. Type 14 film. Nice. The Japanese doll sits in a formal pose in the alcove. I was gonna try to check this, but I can't. The hanging kimono has turned to rags from mildew. Alright, this is the other side of the hallway. Seems like a new area. What's to the right? Oh. Let's try this door first then. It's sealed by some strong power, so I guess this is the way to go. Ooh, it has charms on it. Sealed by some strong power. I wonder where we actually go. Let me see if I can figure out how to look at the map. So I went up here. This one was sealed off, sealed off. We went through all these doors. Guess you just need to go back in here, right? And then up the stairs. That's what I'm gonna try to do. And you guys will know whether my venture was successful because there will be a cut if I didn't find anything. So let's check this wall over here, make sure there are no doors. There's a way down as well. Alright, so we're back to where we were at the near the beginning. And we'll go back up the stairs and see what's up there, and then go downstairs and do all that stuff. And I did like the first part of the game where it was kind of leading you where to go. It seemed to kind of be doing that in this part, but then the trail ran cold. Dying equipment. I mean, there was a ghost over here, so this could possibly be the right way. It's not letting me go back out. Oh, so this was the charm thing. Now we should be able to get into that. I want to go back out. I'm guessing we're going to have to fight her. No? Okay, well, we can just run back over to the other area now. It's the same thing as the other game. I'm like holding to run in one direction, and then as I go, it just so happens that it turns me around because the angle changes. Should be pretty quick to go back there. Just run down, open this door, then go down the hallway and go right. Ooh, there's a gong. Which means... Ah, what? That was really scary. Over this way or somewhere. Let me back up, please. Oh, through the wall. Let me go to an open area. Alright, this girl's scary. Alright. Where? This way. Somewhere this way. Oh, there you are. Oh. No. Over this way somewhere. Behind. Alright, well, that's apparently not a fatal frame. Okay, that was. Makito. Is that somebody from a different game? Maybe. Alright, I think it's through this door. That was pretty scary. So yeah, we go down this and then to the this way, and then go to that door. Where's this door? Oh, it's through here, right? I think. Any more ghosts gonna be waiting for me here? We're gonna do this really quickly. And then we're off to where we're supposed to go. The doll stuck to the door is fading away. So now we can go in, right? Okay. On the candlelit altar is a huge gemstone as big as my palm. It looks like it might be used in some kind of ceremony. Something's reflecting light above the altar. Bellflower key. A bellflower pattern has been carved into the handle of the key. I don't remember where that door is. That's not very nice. I think I missed the last one. Somewhere over here. This way. No, I'm not her yet. This way. Not yet. She likes to go for my toes. And there's just something that's been caught in the photo. Something is on the floor where the girl dressed as a shrine maiden was. Gray diary. I wonder if being impaled hurts. I wonder which hurts worse, having the stake go in a little bit at a time or having it stabbed through all at once. I wonder if they die if the stake goes all the way through. I wonder if it matters if they die. I want to impale a real priestess too. Alright. It's a creepy little girl. Can't move. I'm guessing we're waking up. Red doll room. There's an old film in the camera obscura. Got musty film. Let's read these two really quickly. Every time I dream of the house, the snake-like tattoo gets bigger. The sagging pain is worse every day. If things carry on like this, it will eventually cover my whole body. And then the dreams, the manner, what do they mean? How can I escape? And the other one is the red doll room. In the small room where I heard the lullaby, red dolls were nailed to the walls. Inside was one of the girls dressed as shrine maidens. Oh yeah, sorry, not Shinto priests. Shrine maidens is the word that I've been searching for. Who had tried to impale me in my daydream. Who is she, and what was she doing in there? Yeah, I'm glad we didn't try to start that part last time because that was a rather long section. And I guess they're gonna keep getting like longer and longer because Yoshino Takigawa, her dreams, it said in the files about her that her dreams kept getting longer and longer. All right, so we're just gonna keep on with this one for right now. I'm a little bit worried about running out of film. So I think I fixed the audio problems. OBS, I don't know what went on, but for a while I wasn't able to have audio. I think I was going to check around. Do I need to go talk to Miku again? So she's on her bed. No, okay, so this is... I think I do need to go down. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure last time I just woke up from the dream. Alright, I think it's still gonna be loud enough. I'm gonna turn the sound down a little bit. Maybe not. This is from the title screen. Miku, that song. Oh, Ray, good morning. That song? I don't remember exactly where I heard it, but I feel like I've been hearing it in my dreams lately. I don't have any idea what the lyrics mean. Could it be some sort of dialect? Dreams. The girl who works as my assistant, the song she was singing was the lullaby I heard inside that manor. Is Miku having the same dreams as me? She lost a relative, someone close. Is that who she sees in her dreams, just like me? Okay. Lullaby. Miko is singing the same lullaby I heard inside the manor. She says she's heard the song in her dream too. Okay. Has she been having the same dreams? Is she being lured into the house too? Just like Yoshino Takegawa and me? Okay. That was a new one that we already got. What are the dreams about? I don't really remember too well, but I'm singing the song in my dreams. While I'm singing, I start to feel homesick, like I'm remembering someone important. At the end of the dream, I'm so scared. All I can remember is that I'm very afraid. But that's just the way dreams are, I guess. Okay, it's the same thing again. Can't get by her. I do wonder if I should just go back to sleep, but I think I need to go develop some film first, and then we'll go back to sleep. Okay, so I should go out here too and check whatever this is. An envelope has been delivered to the letterbox. Letter from K3. Dear you, I'm sending you a testimony tape I just found about the urban legend. If I give it to you, I know you'll take good care of it. I found several other tapes, but as they're quite old, having been dubbed by gramophone, they're damaged. I'm trying to get them restored now. I'll send them to you when they're done. Lately, I've solely been researching folklore, legends, folk tales, and folk religion. That was both your and Mafuyu's field, wasn't it? It's an interesting world, but I don't want to get too deep into it. How's Mafuyu's sister? Her name is Miku, right? I'm searching everywhere I can, but I still don't know Junsei Takamine's whereabouts. Maybe he was spirited away too. If you got anything, let me know. Mia's health is not good, so I put her in the hospital. She only wakes on Mio's health. So K is going to be related to Mio, I guess. She only wakes once every 2 days, and then for only a couple of hours at a time. I've got to hurry with my research. Regards, K Amakura. Photograph of a girl is enclosed. So there's Mio. This girl, Mio Amakura. There seems to be a cassette enclosed. Tape, Manner of Sleep A. The cassette looks quite old. The label reads The Manner of Sleep Recordings Case A. Maybe I can play it on the tape deck in my room. Mafuyu Hinasaki. Okay. Well, I was wanting to Written in Kei's letter was the name of Miku's brother Mafuyu. He was a friend of Kei and Yu who disappeared while on the trail of missing writer Junsei Takamine. People say he was spirited away. I knew Miku had lost a relative, but I thought he had died. She never spoke about her brother. That photo, is Miku still longing for the brother she lost? Sorry if you can hear my stomach. Let's play this. Yes.
In my dream, I saw my mother in that manner. Inside, there was an old shrine. It was cold. Snow was falling. I could hear a song. There were so many people going into the shrine. It was like a funeral procession. I could smell incense burning. Everyone was hiding their faces. My mother was among them. No matter how many times I called her, she kept going further and further. And just before the door shut, it was like I was going to be left all alone. I saw it every day. I went in just a little bit. If I went any further, I wouldn't be able to come back. But I thought I could meet my mother in there.
Okay, we need to actually go develop film now. And then we'll go back to the manner of sleep. So I'm pretty sure the audio will be fixed for this half of the video. It's really annoying that I had to fix it. I don't know what went on. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. I'm probably going to start checking between, like, before I start recording, checking and making sure the audio is working. Yes. So the skewered red dolls in the courtyard with the sacred tree, maybe some kind of religious ritual. So the film we need to develop that we can actually already tell what it is. The shrine maiden in the room full of dolls nailed to the wall. She has a stake in her hand, just like in my vision. Who or what could she be? An image has appeared of an old projector that must have been inside the mansion. All the film has been developed. Alright, I'll try to also check whether the sound's too loud in my video, because the sound like goes up and down, so it's hard for me to tell, really. This old projector was in the house I saw in my dream. The images inside showed girls dressed as shrine maidens. Someone must have been there recording what goes on inside the manor. People, shrine maiden girl. The girls who appeared in my daydream at the deserted house I visited on that photography assignment. In the dream manor, they were in the room where the red dolls were nailed to the wall. Who or what could they be? If the manor I saw that day was the one I dream about, the one I heard about from Miku, does that mean they were carrying out some kind of ceremony there? Impaling people? Skewered dolls. Inside the house, in a courtyard surrounded by a corridor, was a tree wrapped with sacred rope. Around it stood straw dolls skewered on stakes. Countless dolls in the snow. What could be the significance of this eerie scene? You know, like the background noise. I think you should probably be able to hear the rain right now, but the background noise and like the door opening noises, I can't tell. Like, the difference of how loud they are, but without actually like going around the game a bit more. So we'll try to fix it between recordings. As I said, we're only doing like 30-minute recordings now, so it should get better. Let's save before we go back in to the sleep mansion. I think we're saving on the second one now. To me, everything sounds really loud, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if could it be that Miku's having the same dream? Ah, so I should go talk to Miku now. Like, I can't tell. Is it because of my headphones? If I turn the sound down on my headphones, is it going to be not loud for you guys, or what? Ray, what's the matter? Miku, that person in the picture on your desk. That's my older brother. He's been missing for quite some time. I didn't know. I'm sorry for bringing it up. I was just wondering. Maybe something will happen when I leave. No? Can I actually go back to sleep now? Oh, it seems like there's a ghost somewhere out here. Is it downstairs or upstairs? Oh, there. Right here. Storage station upstairs is full of old newspapers and magazines. There's also a ghost there. It doesn't show up on my camera. It actually gave me chills. I don't know if I should keep exploring. Maybe that was it. Let's try to go to sleep now. Okay, yes, now we can go to sleep after we saw the ghost. I'm gonna turn it down for me anyways because it's hurting my ears. Hopefully it will still show up on screen. Oh, we're in.
This dream again.
This is the
I
first.
thought I wasn't going to have it anymore.
Don't want to see anymore.
This is from the first game. R4, the evil dream. A strong presence emanating from the door. I don't know if this is our camera obscura or just a regular camera. I kind of think it might be a regular camera. Maybe, maybe not. There's an item up here. That's really interesting that they updated the first game's graphics, I think. Herbal medicine. It actually seems a little bit. Probably if I looked back at the first game, I would be like, yeah, they're upgraded, but to me, they all seem a little bit old. I have a really hard time of noticing graphical differences as well. But yeah, I think it's definitely updated. We should probably check the hole, no? Alright, let's just go in. That's really interesting. I wonder if we'll be able to go through like all the areas in the old game. So we're just gonna go the camera obscura is there. Is this camera obscura? But I don't want. I'm not seeing her. But I don't want to. I'll have to look back at the recording. Doors firmly closed. I'll have to look back at the recording to see what she said. I went through it too quickly. I think she said she doesn't want to have it. In this room, we need to go get this item. Type 61 film, okay. Remember to check the corners in here. Yeah, this definitely is upgraded graphically. Because these didn't really look like, I mean, they don't look like anything really now, but they really didn't look like anything the first time we went through here. Don't see any items. There's stones set in the door and several stones are inlaid. Perhaps this is contrivance to unlock it. You tried, but it won't open. There is a minute script engraved on the stone slab. Engraved in the pedestal, the same number of panes as are engraved on the sleeping stone. Alright, so I guess I had to find one. Maybe we were supposed to go the other way. Might actually die. I think this was a guy from the first game.
Cannot escape.
Run over here. Turn around. Type 14. This 14 is gonna be okay.
Sacrifices.
There's something on the floor where the man with the hatchet was. Simulacrum mask. A white expression is masked on the back of the metal attachment for hanging. So we have to go to the other place. Sacred Stone Amulet. Special ability, Sacred Stone. Miku Hinasaki's special ability, slow ghost movements for pressing the circle button and using the Sacred Stone, you slow the movement of ghosts if using default control settings. Since the ghost moves more slowly, it is easier to dodge attacks or aim in the Shadow Transfer failed frame. You cannot use the Sacred Stone if the Sacred Stone meter drops to 0. If Miku damages a ghost or receives damage, the Sacred Stone meter replenishes. The higher your level, the faster it replenishes, and the longer its duration of effect. Okay, we can upgrade the abilities. Let's see, can we do this now? No. Alright, so we have to go, I guess, to the place with the masks again. I wonder if... Oh, well, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna say, I wonder if the Mansion of Sleep is different for everybody. But this was actually a real place. The rope grabbing me cookie, I guess you'd call it. We are going to save on a new one since we got hurt quite a bit there. Scratch my ear. There's something down this way. Image of something has emerged on the photo. Looks like somewhere else. I do not remember that. Outline looks human-shaped. Let's switch to 14 for right now. And we need to, do the mask. The metal fixtures on the back of the simulacrum mask look like what are made to match, like they're made to match perfectly with the fixtures on the doors. I think it was the anger mask the first time. Oh, no, maybe it was this one. Or maybe the translation's different. The face of the simulacrum mask I on the door has changed to an expression of anger. Oh, okay, now it makes sense. This is not where this led. And the thing above is finally going to actually do something. Somewhere. I did not turn the right way. Scaring me. Should be it. Oh, come on. I should have done it at a different time. Missed again. We're gonna have to use a herbal medicine. Sorry, an herbal medicine. There. There. There we go. Yeah, I did. Barely. You finally came. Twilight Stone, there's a pentagonal lithograph stone carved with what looks like Sanskrit writing. I wish I could find a sacred stone or something. Okay, so it's one of these. Responding to the Twilight Stone you brought, it looks as though the door mechanism has begun to move. Okay. So this is one of these things again. We just have to match them. This one goes up here. This one goes over here. And it'd be nice if we could switch the other one down. But we can't. I guess. Why is it like this? So I can't move the one I want to move. Alright, so let's do a different order. Sure. So this down there. This up there. This over here. This can go the way it wants to go. This can go here. It's just going to be kind of random, I think. Maybe if we go in a circle. No, that's not working either. Got that one back. Okay, so let's see. Let's move that one first. And that one's actually in the right place now. If we can move this one, then we should be able to move this one over there. And then this one can go up, and then this one is in the right place. There we go. We're fitting in the Twilight Stone into the last space. It sounds like the lock opened. This door is different too. There's a picture hanging on the wall. The surface is black from the moisture coming in through the window, and I can't make out what the picture is. Perhaps there was a pair on either side of the room. Are we in the second game? We can go in here, right? No, I think we are in the first game. Old books are lined up on the small bookshelf. One of them looks like a diary or something, but the moisture coming in through the window has much writing, and I can't read any of it. There's no book on top of the desk. Crimson diary. Snow is falling. It's a quiet night. This could be the last snow of the 10 years of changing seasons I have watched from this window. As I watch the snow, I get the feeling that something has passed. Finally, I have severed all of my attachments. I'll give my body over to the ropes and seal the gates. Kizuna Himuro. The rope priestess, Himuro Mansion. Memories of a girl who was tied up here. You added red diary to your file. Looks like something on the table, but don't think we can do anything with that. Alright. Let's see, there's a hole there. There's no picture hanging on the wall. Its surface is black from the moisture coming through the window, and I can't make out what the picture is. Through here, I guess. We're seeing the actual dead body now. I guess not. It's probably a ghost we're gonna have to fight though. somewhere like far die. You're gonna maybe use both of these herbal medicines. I guess I will. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Not dead yet. Out of the way. What do? Back here. Where it go? Again. Okay. So that should let me get out of the mansion, right? To this, just in case. Alright, so give me, where's some items? There should be items somewhere in here, no? I don't want to go in any further. Mafuyu. Alright, so let's try to go back out then. Alright, pillars turn and stuff like that. I think we're probably not going to be able to get back out, but let's try. I think that tattooed woman's probably going to stop us. There's something about there. Could there be something alive in there? I see blood dripping. That was the same in the first game. Let's maybe go save really quickly, just in case this is something else bad. I'm worried about Miku's section because I did not get many items.
Big brother's over here.
Big brother's over here. Okay. I don't know what the big brother's over here means though. I'm gonna go outside. Because I've already been everywhere else. There's no stone thing that I got to go anywhere else. Redreaming Miku's dream now? Okay, I'm gonna have to finish it here. It's really interesting that we are going back into the old mansion even though it's changed a little bit. I guess it's changed maybe since it's a dream, but yeah. It's pretty interesting. Hopefully the audio will be good for the game from now on. I'm trying to make it like that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the game, and hopefully we'll be doing. I should be back to doing this. We're starting with our 30-minute thing I said in my New Year's address. So we're going to be doing like 30-minute playing through the game for around 30 minutes each time, and then we might like stick them together to make an hour for this one at least, and I might lower it down to 30 for the next game we do. But I figure since we started with an hour for this one, we'll stick with like an hour, even if we have to stick the 30-minute pieces together. So that might be why like around the 30-minute mark, it gets like cut in between. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm enjoying the game. I've had a lot of stuff to do over the break, and I also wanted to do another game. Um, Continue another game that I'm doing. So that's why I haven't been back for a little bit, but hopefully we should be like doing it kind of steadily. Maybe this week it might only be around one or so videos, but I think next week we'll probably get back to like around two videos. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. Subscribe, please. I'm really needing subscribers. It would be great if I could get some more. Commenting would really help as well. It drives more traffic to my videos. Liking also helps it. More videos get watched, and yeah, watching longer periods of time, which is up to me, I know, to make my videos more interesting, which I'm trying to do. Hopefully they are becoming more interesting. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!